Hi, this is Lauren with Lisa and Lauren Real Estate, and I'm here on behalf of the Love-19 Oshawa campaign. I am here with Denise Laframboise from Element Mortgage Group. Thanks for joining us, Denise.
Thanks for having me. So I guess I'm just going to start by talking about what we're doing, right? So
Sure.
I started this Love-19 campaign in Whitby. So I was showing some local love to Whitby businesses, but obviously there's a lot of communities are connected and there's a lot of businesses I love in Oshawa, but I can't do everything. So I love that you guys stepped up to the plate and said that you would run a sister campaign in Oshawa to recognize a bunch of local Oshawa businesses. Basically, how it works, right? We buy gift cards from businesses that are nominated. So people in the public just nominate random businesses, and we pick from those and we buy a $50 gift card and raffle it off to a lucky winner. So no catches, no hidden agenda or anything like that, just showing some real love to these businesses. I think I've done my 6th draw now. And it's really awesome to be sharing the stories of these businesses. It's amazing to me how open people are. The reason why I wanted to start doing this in the first place was because for the first couple weeks of the COVID pandemic shutdown, I spent every day talking to business owners. I do mortgages for a lot of business owner clients, and I found that for the most part, people were really scared. They were really worried about their business, their future, their income. We didn't have many government programs announced yet, and the few that were announced, a lot of people were not sure if they qualified or their businesses sort of fell through the cracks. So it was just really a scary time, especially for the ones who have storefronts, right? Because it's very expensive to pay rent, especially if you have no income or limited income coming in for the foreseeable future.
Of course.
So, so we just wanted to show these people some love. And I also think just share their stories. A lot of people want to support local, but maybe they don't know somebody or they don't understand it. And I think having a little background on the business or why they started it or who those people are, it just helps remind you that maybe like I prefer to support a family over a big corporation.
Absolutely. I agree.
So so I'm really excited that you guys stepped up to the plate, and I'm really excited that you're doing a Love-19 Oshawa campaign. I have nominated a number of businesses already.
Yep.
Because there's so many good ones. And yeah, I just think it's amazing. So I think it's awesome what you guys are doing, and I'm really excited.
Well, thank you very much for inspiring us to do so.
So this week I'm just kind of running the show today because I'm going to pretend this is my campaign.
Yeah, go for it. It's fine. You know what? It's my first video, so take over, please.
It's the social media takeovers, right? The parent takeovers. This week we're giving away a gift card to Michael Durham Landscaping. So they are a softscaping and snow removal company in Oshawa. They've been operating for a number of years. They took out a tree in my front yard for me. They were very efficient to the point where I didn't even know they'd been to my house and gone. So I came home and thought, oh, my yard looks weird, but I couldn't figure out what it was. And their arborist had been to my house while I was gone. I think to the grocery store. Like, it was amazing. One of the things that I love about them is that they are always giving back. So they, with every job that they do, they donate to Feed the Need Durham, because Michael grew up here, and he's, it's his community, and he wanted to make sure that people were fed. So I think that's really, really cool. So somebody's going to get some landscaping, $50 gift card to landscaping, which is really cool because they do not only they do grass and sod and stuff, garden beds. They also just drop off, like you can drop off dirt and things, like drop off gardening supplies. So I know while they're not running to their full capacity right now during the shutdown, they have been able to do a lot of supply drop-offs to people, which is really helpful, because while you're home and you can get your garden beds ready and stuff, you don't necessarily, can't really go to the garden store yet. So it's pretty great.
Yeah, that's great. Very true. Good. So do you want to get to the draw?
Sure.
Okay. Actually, you know what? I feel really bad. I didn't even ask you about your business. How is your business going right now?
Well, like everybody else, right? It's a bit slower, and obviously I'm a little more inefficient than I'd like to be with 3 kids at home with me, and also taking on some schooling roles that I didn't have before. So, you know, things are definitely different. But for me, I was always operating virtual, so that part is easy. And I do find there's a lot of people who are reaching out to say, hey, I'd like to work with you because I can't get a hold of my bank.
Mm-hmm.
I've also spent a lot of time just answering people's questions that aren't my, like, what's true about deferrals. I heard this in the news. Is that a thing? So a lot of customer service stuff. It's not really the bulk of what I do, but it's definitely something that's worth putting out there, that if people have questions, I'm happy to answer them, whether they're my client or not. It truly just is a hard time right now to get through to some of the lenders because they're really overwhelmed. So I'm happy to answer any questions or help people figure out, is a deferral the right thing to do? I find in the last couple of weeks, it's sort of picked up. It's getting nicer out, and people that were thinking about buying in the spring are now reaching out to maybe get pre-approved. So that's it's getting busier. But in the meantime, I'm happy to just do this giving back stuff when I have some extra time. So
that's great. Yeah, we're finding that it's picking up a little bit on our end too. You know, I think everybody's adjusting to this new normal, and people still need to buy and sell no matter what. So it's good to know that you're there for them. And I know that you host a lot of webinars on those different topics. So it would be good for people to look you up and maybe get involved in those if they have questions as well, right?
yeah, and we're happy to answer. And I just find, like, now in this market for pre-approvals, often somebody who works with multiple lenders is the way to go, right? Like as a mortgage broker, we actually have access to 57 institutional lenders. So I do find some clients that maybe were approved at the bank before aren't, if one partner's lost their job, like sometimes they can't get approved for the same amount right now, but if the right house comes up, maybe we have other options for them. So it's just nice to have, you know, choice marketplace, and other options if things aren't really going the way we want due to the pandemic. So
right.
Yeah. Awesome.
Okay.
So a number between what?
Okay, so we have 25 people entered in the draw, so the odds are good for the winner. So
Okay.
would you
Number
do the honor?
15.
Number 15. Okay, that is Linda H. So
Awesome.
Congratulations to Linda H. We'll get in touch with you, Linda H.
Awesome.
You're getting $50 worth of services to Michael Durham Landscaping, so that's great. So do you have any ending statements, Denise, or should we just sign off?
Thanks for doing this. This is awesome. You guys are great.
Well, you're awesome too. Thanks for being with us, and everybody stay safe and healthy. And there's still time to enter the remaining 18 draws. So click on the link for that, and you can also nominate any local businesses, Oshawa businesses specifically, that you know might appreciate that nomination. All right, thanks, Denise. Take care.
Thank you.
Bye.